Have you ever sat at your desk for hours, highlighter in hand, pages filled with notes, yet when the exam comes, your mind goes completely blank? You reread the same paragraph again and again, thinking, I know this, I just can't remember it. If that sounds like you, I want you to pause for a second, because the problem isn't your intelligence. The problem is how you've been taught to study. Most students believe that success comes from longer hours, late nights, and pure effort. But here's the truth most schools never tell you. Being a great student is not about working harder, it's about working smarter. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share 5 powerful habits that can completely change the way you learn, remember, and perform in 2026. These habits have helped thousands of students improve their grades, reduce stress, and actually start enjoying learning again. You don't need to be a genius, you don't need to study 10 hours a day. You just need the right habits. So let's dive in. Habit 1: daily planning your academic GPS. Most students don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they're lost. They sit down to study but don't actually know what to focus on. That's like getting in a car without a destination and just driving randomly. You'll move, but you won't get anywhere. Studying without a plan is like building a house without a blueprint. You might stay busy, but nothing truly connects. That's why every morning before you open a textbook, take just 5 minutes and write down 3 to 5 specific tasks. Not vague things like study math. Instead, write, solve 12 problems from chapter 5. Review algebra formulas for 30 minutes. Summarize today's biology lecture in my own words. Specific goals equals clear action. Here's something most students don't realize. Top performers don't study more, they study with intention. They always start with the most important subject first when their brain is fresh. They don't waste energy on low-priority work. And here's the best part. When you plan your day, your brain relaxes. You stop feeling overwhelmed because you know exactly what you need to do. Clarity beats chaos every single time. Habit 2: active learning. Stop being a passive reader. Most students make a huge mistake. They treat studying like watching Netflix. They just sit, read, and hope information magically sticks. But passive learning doesn't train your brain, it just fills your time. Active learning means your brain is actually working. Here are some powerful ways to do it. Teach the topic out loud, even to a wall, your pet, or your pillow. Rewrite concepts in your own simple words. Use flashcards instead of just rereading notes. Quiz yourself before checking answers. There's real science behind this. When your brain struggles a little to recall information, it actually becomes stronger. This is called the retrieval effect. For example, instead of reading a history chapter 3 times, read it once, right arrow, close the book, explain it out loud in your own words. You'll understand more, remember longer, and spend less time studying. Learning is not about reading, it's about thinking. Habit 3: smart breaks. Your brain needs rest. Many students believe that non-stop studying equals success. But that's a trap. Your brain is not designed for endless focus. After a while, your attention drops, your memory weakens, and your stress skyrockets. That's why smart students use the Pomodoro technique. Study for 25-50 minutes, take a 5-10 minute break, but here's the key: your break matters. Don't scroll social media. Don't open TikTok. Instead, stretch, take a short walk, drink water, take deep breaths during this break. Your brain is actually organizing what you just learned and storing it properly in memory. So breaks are not wasted time, they are part of learning. A rested brain learns faster than a tired brain. Habit 4: your study environment. Set yourself up to win. You might be motivated, but if your environment is chaotic, your focus will be weak. A messy desk, noisy room, or constant notifications make real concentration almost impossible. So create a dedicated study space that is quiet, clean, organized, distraction-free. Put your phone on silent or leave it in another room. This sends a clear message to your brain: now it's time to focus. And remember, your environment isn't just physical, it's social too. Surround yourself with motivated people. Join online study groups, talk to serious students, or follow educational creators. Energy is contagious. When you see others working hard, you naturally push yourself harder too. In 2026, your environment will shape your success more than your motivation alone. Habit 5's daily reflection, small habit, big impact. Learning isn't just about doing more, it's about getting better every single day. That's why every night spend just 5–10 minutes reflecting by asking yourself, what did I accomplish today? What worked well for me? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple habit turns mistakes into lessons instead of frustration. Over time, you'll start noticing patterns. When you focus best, which subjects need more attention, which study methods actually work for you, and remember. The most successful students are not perfect. They are consistent. They try, they fail, they reflect, and they improve. That's how real growth happens. So here's the real truth about being a better student in 2026. It's not about talent, it's not about luck, it's not about studying 12 hours a day, it's about building the right habits and showing up consistently. Start small. Pick just one habit this week and stick with it. When it becomes natural, add the next one. Over time, you'll notice better focus, better memory, better confidence, better grades, and the best part, you'll stop hating studying and start enjoying learning itself. If you want more practical strategies to level up your life, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Your journey doesn't start tomorrow, it starts today. Take that first step. Let's grow together.